Hey folks, Jossaway here. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where we are resuming our invasion or our battle within the Gray Garrison. We've just defeated the alchemist Othurabo, and yeah, that's where we stand. Taking a look around, we've got a knowledge check, we've got a door here, we've got some loot, and if we look at the map, we can see that we are currently, this leads to the basement, this leads to the second floor. We're currently on the first floor. So our main objective is to reach and destroy the ward stone to prevent it from being corrupted. And yeah, we're doing fairly well. It's been, I think, it's been a couple of days since I played, so I'm a little bit behind the curve, but we're going to dive back in here. Let's start with a little bit of looting. We pick up Alchemist Fire. Some trash. What do we have over here? More Alchemist Fire. Okay. We got a knowledge check here and a door here. Let's do the knowledge check first, see what we learn.
I did it. It happened.
Judging by the ingredients and devices, the alchemists of this laboratory were working on a very dangerous poison. Fortunately, they never got the chance to finish their experiments. Okay, so the door needs to be unlocked. Let's see what kind of check we have to make here. We can pick it with 100%.
I hope you appreciate this.
Okay, we got a hidden door back here. This is leading into, all right, a section that we're not sure if we know what's in here, if there's more enemies. Let's set up at the door here, see what we can see inside. Okay, we have a pathway up, which we probably don't want to take right now. And then another door here. Let's see what this looks at. This is going to be another room that we haven't seen yet. Possibly trapped.
Well?
Don't see anything in terms of a trap, but we do have some loot. 7 potions of cure light wounds. I do like that. Okay. So let's take a look. The whole western side here looks pretty clear. So we fought Othurabo. Looks like I left a piece of loot here. Let's bring everybody out. I think we may want to backtrack a little bit here, because I think what we just found is probably leading towards the exit. So what did I leave behind exactly? Whatever this is. Okay. Looks good.
Follow me.
Okay, okay, there's no loot here, and we've cleared the room. No loot here. We have a way down to the basement, and then we have this pathway and some doors. So why don't we start checking this out? Yeah, we haven't been through this doorway. So let's kind of get everybody situated. All right, let's creep forward in stealth and see what's inside this room. We may be able to get the drop on somebody. Okay, what do we see? A mechanism and some some arcana checks, presumably. Push a little further into the room here. See what else we see. Okay. These recruits are apparently good guys. They don't signify as enemies here. They're guarding something.
Let's move.
Oh, okay. We gotta fight. Crusader. Praise Iomadai. Thank you for gracing your faithful servants with this visitation. My lady, I love you. I love you like nothing and no one else. Several knights reverently kneel before the succubus, who is wearing nothing but a smirk. With melodramatic flair, the demon sweeps a clawed hand over the heads of the knights and gives a mock blessing. And I love you, my children. All of you together and each one separately. Goddess, I must confess a shameful sin. My thoughts about you, they're impure. Forgive me for my blasphemous words and base thoughts, but I can't help it. You are the most desirable of all women. No other goddess comes close to your beauty. Next to you, Serenray is a dull lamp and shell and dust beneath your feet. Will you forgive me for loving you? And not only in the way a true believer should love his deity. I forgive you, my knight. I forgive you and I accept your love. But I see that you cannot forgive yourself. Your flesh craves punishment. So punish yourself, wash away your sin with blood, and earn my love, the divine and the carnal. Gonna kill himself? Yikes. With trembling hands, the knight brings his blade to his face. These eyes which dared gaze upon you with lustful intent, take them, my goddess! The knight cuts out his eyes with a muffled moan and holds the 2 bloody lumps out to the succubus. I accept your gift. The succubus gently takes the eyeballs and trails them over her stomach and breasts, decorating her skin with scarlet patterns. Then she brings them to her mouth and chews them with relish. Red saliva dribbles over her lips and chin. Now, my knights, I want you to lick every... Wait, who's this? Blasphemers come to disturb our sacrament? The succubus points at you, and the knights who still have eyes obediently turn in your direction. Horrifying, murmurs Camellia, unable to take her eyes off the scene before her. She nervously licks her lips. I think I'm going to be sick. Sela's face turns gray as she grips her weapon tighter. Sacrilege. She's making a mockery of what is most noble and good in us. She's evil, but she made them think that she's good and kind and that they must protect her. But that's just what the real gods... Be quiet. Yes, please, in the name of all that's holy, stop talking. Ember claps a burned hand over her mouth. Is this some kind of holy sacrament for you, beast? Playing with other people's minds, mocking their faith? Come a little closer. I'll give you a blessing you won't forget. Yes, let's use Dispel Magic. Wait. Is her ability magic? Or is it something intrinsic to her demonic nature? This could be, like, wasting a resource, but I think I would try it here. Snap out of it. You've been bewitched. Ah, cool. The blind knight recoils in horror. He opens and closes his mouth, lost for words, then brings his fingers up to his empty eye sockets. What? What did you do to me? Give me back my eyes! My faithful children, annihilate the heretics! Succubus meets your gaze, her bloodstained lips stretching into a sweet smile. Are you really going to raise your weapon against me? I'm Iomedae, after all. For a brief moment, the demon's wanton features transform into the goddess's radiant visage, but the illusion immediately dissipates. The succubus spell didn't work. Scowling, she enters the fray. Okay. Fight with a succubus. What do we have? We have Orlin up first. He can't get... Oh, he can get to her. Okay, we definitely want to take her out. Let's go for the trip, too. Yes. Let's go for the trip. Put her down, make her have to get up and take opportunity attacks. Okay, we did 24 damage. Pretty good, but she's very strong. We want to take her out before she can dominate anyone. We failed the trip, unfortunately. Still a good opener from Orlin and Meadow. He's going to smite Camellia. Okay, good luck with that. Waljif, you have a lot of movement. What do we want to do here? So... a hideous laughter would be great on her. We already got see invisibility up. Create pit. So that's reflex and that's will. She's very strong at both. So yeah, we're probably not going to be great with those. Reflex, will, reflex. All right, so yeah, his ranged options are limited here. We do want, I mean, she's flat-footed, so we'll get sneak attack from something. But she's going to have energy resistance to acid, fire, and cold. Gracelessness. Okay. This is touch within range. Do I have anything else on him that I could use here? Resist fire. False life. Ray of Sickening. That's close range. Protection from evil. Summon monster doesn't seem that great. I got mage armor up. Stunning barrier. Enlarge person. Spell magic. Protection spells. Close range blur. Hold person would be good. But her will save is very strong. I'm not sure what to do here. I think I want to get him in there. But do I want to hit her with...
Cover me, all right?
She's completely immune to electricity and poison. She can't be tripped. Can't be made prone. DR 10 except for good or cold iron. Like, if he could get to her, he could hit her and sneak attack. Acid, fire, and cold. So I could move as close as I can get and then try to cantrip her. What am I going to cast, though? She's got DR 10 against acid. She's got more than 5 hit dice, so that's not going to work. Firebolt. Like, with the sneak attack, I might be able to do some damage with one of these spells. I think we do want to get some work done on her. Even we'll try it. We'll see what happens here. Let's move him as far as he can go. And then I guess we go for fire here. Something that isn't affected by her spell resistance, which I believe is ignition. Let's see if the sneak attack can help us get past the damage resistance here. I don't know. We'll see. Huh. Maybe... Now, why did that burn his action? What happened there? It says one target creature within close range. It just did nothing. I don't know why he didn't take his turn. All right, I think we do. Yeah, we do want to get in here. Do I want to smite her? Smite evil attacks automatically bypass any DR. So I think the problem is I want her to move up. She might take an opportunity attack here. I think we got to get in there. I do think... All right, so this is... We can move here and then smite her. And then maybe the horse will attack like automatically. But I think we do want the smite here. And then, I don't know, can I make the horse do something? Yeah, I can make the horse attack at least. 3 and 16. Okay. I guess that was pretty good. I still don't fully understand how, like, she did her smite and she got an attack. Is smite a quick? It's a swift action. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going after the succubus. I like that. What's she at? I don't quite know why Waljif's ignition cantrip didn't do anything. Sela... Can't get to the succubus, but we could push her forward. Maybe deal with this crusader. I can't tell if she's going to take an opportunity attack from this recruit. Lawful good tiefling, currently mind controlled. I think we do want to push her forward, though. Let's see what happens here. Do you take an opportunity attacks,
I'll cut you wide open.
Camellia? No. I don't know why not. Decent turn. Maybe he already used his reaction? I don't remember. Okay. She used energy drain on a crusader. So she bestowed 1 negative level to him. That's perfect. Okay. Ember. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? Let's see. I think we need to start using more scrolls here. So let's see what we've got. Like some inflict serious wounds could be good. Fairy fire. What do we have here? Ear-piercing scream to daze someone. We got bone shaker. Let's try... This is light wounds. All right. Let's try... Let's see what this is like. Let's try and inflict light wounds on this guy. Let's see how she does. Hello? What's going on? Move up there. Inflict light wounds. Oh, he has to be in range, right? Why aren't you doing what I want you to do here? Okay. So this was good. They saved on their will save. Yeah, it's a low-level scroll, so it only does 1d8. Base value +1, other +1. So we did 5 reduced to 2. I mean, I guess that's okay. I don't know if these like 1d8 scrolls are worth using, but it's something. Oh, he hit Camellia. Okay. Wenduog, I really need you to take out the succubus here before she gets to dominate somebody. Missed with a natural 2. Yikes. Okay. Orlin. All right, so we know she's immune to trip. Let's take her out if we can here with damage. Okay, succubus is dead. Love that. Who's left on the field? We got 2 crusaders. Okay. Let's get involved with this guy. This recruit. Yeah, I should have expected that. Putting her in melee is not a great plan. Let's kill the crusader with Woljef.
Why not both?
Wow. Okay. Then maybe with Sela.
Take you.
Okay, he's dead. Good. And the crusader, then Sela. Or sorry, Camellia. Can you get over here to this guy? You can.
Spirits demand your blood.
Missed. Ember, I mean, you're right there. Let's start burning through some of these cheap potions here. I guess I have to put it in her slot to use it. Another 5. Okay, not nothing. Let's have her step away so he can't just attack her easily. Wenduog for the kill.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, there we go. So we've dealt with this situation now to some degree. Let's bring everybody back together. Looks like the temporary hit points prevented anybody from taking any real damage. So, obviously we killed this succubus. This was a big, important fight. And there's more to see here. But I'm not sure if we want to go... It feels, again, this feels like progression. Like, that feels like progression. I guess that just goes to the second floor. And we had the succubus and, like, a puzzle here. I don't know what to do exactly. But let's start with some looting. Long sword, heavy shield, light crossbow. Some potions are good. I mean, if I look at my inventory... Yeah, we are getting up towards medium here. So, I guess I'll... try to avoid the stuff that's not worth the wait. There's a lot going on in here. You guys drop anything good? Yep, some of these are good. What is this? Sermon extract. The scepter and orb are the hollow symbols of idle monarchs who lead lives of leisure far removed from the world wound, while their people slumber peacefully under our protection. The shield and sword, these are the symbols of our Queen Galfrey, the inheritor keeper. With the shield of her righteousness, she guards all her subjects, as well as all peoples of Golarion, who cower in fear at her back. With the sword of her fury, she will strike down the faithless. All right. So, all right, let's do some, I think we've got, like, knowledge checks here. Statue of a woman in armor holding a sword and shield. Man in robes holding a staff. Woman in armor holding a sword. Female angel holding a hammer. All right. Male angel in armor, sword and shield. Okay. So the woman in armor holding a sword and shield seems to refer to that, like, seems to be tied in with what we just read. We do have something over here as well. The prayer scroll. Okay. Let the righteous find their wisdom and the wise their reward. This guy's cut out his own eyes. Prayer scroll. O Lady of Valor, Iomadai, benevolent to the innocent, ruthless to the malign. With humble hearts we raise up this prayer to thee this day. Preserve our sovereign, the righteous Galfrey, from all harm, so that she may lead us to victory over the spirits of devilry and wickedness. May thy holy angels abide with us. The hand of the inheritor, who makes thy will known, and the silver twins, Lariel and Targona, who led us into battle and healed our wounds, and others of thy servants and our intercessors. And take into thy host of righteous souls gathered at thy throne the martyrs Zacharias of Canabras and Yaniel of Dresden, who died for all of our sakes. We trust in thee this day. We dedicate our works, words, and thoughts to thee. May thy name live in eternal glory. This sounds like the order of maybe levers we're supposed to pull. So, like, Iomadai, then Galfrey, then Lariel and Targona, then Zacharias and Yaniel. Because there's 6 names, and then there's, I think, 6 levers, right? So possibly there's an order with which we pull these. I'm guessing this doesn't open. Oh, it does. Okay. So what would the levers be for? That's, I think, Galfrey. Man in robes holding a staff? I'm not sure. I think that's Yaniel with the sword. A male angel. That's going to be, yeah, that's going to be, what, Targona? Male angel in armor holding a sword and shield. Male angel holding a sword. Female angel holding a hammer. Silver twins, Lariel and Targona. Zacharias and Yaniel. But I don't necessarily see someone who represents Iomadai here. We got 3 angels and 3 people. So we've got, I think this is probably Galfrey. I don't know who this would be. I think this is Yaniel. And then the male, one of the male angels... Open? I think the male angel with the sword is the male angel we're after. I don't remember the other one having a shield. All right, let's start with, I think we start with Galfrey here. What happens if we open this? Okay. Galfrey, Lariel, and Targona. Then Zacharias and Dresden, or Yaniel. So Lariel would be the female. No, Lariel is the male. Then Targona. And then I think the two heroes. And then I guess the last one? I think we did that wrong.
March on.
Is this... I can't tell. I can't quite tell what we're doing here. Let me get out of here for a second. They all look like they're lit up. Not this one. Okay. Let me just do this with Orlin. If I turn inspect off. Okay, it is some sort of a puzzle here. It's hard to tell. Yeah, so just clicking it. That's one. That's a lower sound. Close that. Okay, we got something here. All right, we found a secret. All right, cool. It gave, like, I think the lore gave us like a hint to get started, and then the musical notes obviously kind of helped us out there as well. What we got in here? Could be traps. Never sure. Okay. What are we looking at here? We haven't gone through there yet. Yeah, there's still a lot more to this floor that we haven't seen. But it feels like opening the secret door was a good thing, right? Let's do some looting. A couple of spears. Doesn't seem that great. Heavy shield. Cold iron long spear. That's probably worth selling. And a great axe. Okay, we got some good stuff here. Unidentified flail. Masterwork heavy spiked shield. Possibly, I don't know if we can attach bosses or spikes to other shields, but for shield bash, that could be worth having. Let's take a look at the flail here. What did we pick up? Flail of light burst. It's got a +1, and whatever it confirms crit deals an additional 1d6 positive energy damage. I mean, it's 2,000 gold, so I'll take it. But again, nobody's sort of in one-handed hammers, and like extra damage on crit doesn't seem as good as like just something that you get every time. Like on crit effects seem a little rough to me to fish for. Man, this map is huge. All right, I think I don't know when our next where the next fight is, so let's sort of start sneaking again. See if we can get the drop on anyone. Might be up in here. Okay, it does look clear. Yeah, okay. So let's continue looting. 3 long spears. Another masterwork spiked heavy shield. I think one of those is enough. Old iron heavy flail. Old iron spear. Those are pretty good to sell. Wait, what is this worth? 100 for 15. Not quite good enough for me. So it's like an armory back here. But some of the stuff is better than others. Here we go. Heavy blade magic. Masterwork short spear. Masterwork hand axe is nice. And a tower shield. 4 AC. But I don't think we want it because we already have a 4 AC shield and it's not a tower. In here, ooh, an amulet. Okay. Oh, we got some barding. Very nice. Some big ass healing potions. Some holy water. And a scroll of holy sword. All of that is very exciting. All right. Who is missing a cure moderate potion? You are. Swap that. I'm not sure what to put on her slot here. I want ranged things for her, but maybe she could be doing buffs and stuff for people. Cause fear seems good. Make them run away from her if they get close. Use that for now. Take a look at this amulet we picked up. Oh, Belt of Incredible Dexterity. When did I get this? I don't even remember this. You acquired this item while exploring Gray Garrison. This belt grants its wearer +2 enhancement bonus to Dexterity. Okay. So you use Strength to attack, you use Strength to attack. I think you use Dex to attack. But would this increase her AC if I equipped it? So her AC is 26 if I equip this. No. AC doesn't go up. Dex goes to 3. So maybe this isn't for her. What about you? Yeah, that bumps your AC to 24 and your Dex to +5. That seems like it's a good fit for you. Maybe it could be good for Waljif as well. She's already tankier than he is. Let's see. Yeah, that bumps his AC to 20 and his Dex to 6. I quite like that. What is this amulet? Agile Fists. If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier in place of her strength modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural weapon attacks. Nobody's making unarmed or weapon attacks. Right? Nobody's transforming into a beast or anything. What is this worth? 1,000? I'll probably hold on to this. It's very light. I probably won't sell it in case we come across a monk in the future. Like a dex monk. But it doesn't seem like anyone needs to wear this right now. Natural weapons. Yeah, nobody's doing that. What else did we pick up here? The barding. Lightened harness. 3 armor class. 2 base armor class. +1 leather barding grants increases animal companion's base speed by 10 feet and grants it 1 additional attack of opportunity. I think only one of them can wear this. Yeah, Meadow can't, but we set up Justice to be able to, right? So her AC goes from 22 to 25. She gets an additional 10 speed, so her speed is 65. That's crazy. And she gets an additional attack of opportunity. I love that. Okay, that's a good find. All right, very nice. We can go this way or this way. Or looks like there's some stuff down here that we missed. I'm not sure how to get there, though. Could backtrack. Let's head back here first. Yeah, let's see what's up here first. Okay, let's sneak up. Creep forward a little bit. Okay, don't see anyone. Pathway leading right probably connects here, and there's something in the middle. Let's wait for everybody to catch up here. Okay, let's creep forward just a bit, see if anybody's around either of these corners.
I found it.
Okay, we found a trap. Found another trap that covers the entire hallway. So she can just disarm this without... Wait a minute, does that work on this one? No. So this one we have to travel inside and get the thing, but the one here it looks like she can just disarm it. Okay, let's take Melia. Go for the disarm. Careful, it's a trap. Part of the garrison's defense system. The demons were unable to disarm it. Let's see if I can do it. Well, all right. It seems it might be harder than I thought. Did you not? Your trickery is not high enough? Oops. What do you mean, oops, bro? Ah, fine. Forget the oops. We avoided certain death by a hair's breadth. Oh, the way ahead is clear now. All right, bro.
Open your heart to me.
Let's check with Camellia if we can get in here carefully and disarm this trap. Got 2 doors. She is sneaking, so hopefully if there's an enemy in here, she has a chance to back out. He doesn't see an enemy. Okay. Cambion Rogue. Yeah, let's not solo this, Camellia. Let's back you out.
At your discretion.
Okay, who do we want? I think we want Wenduog here. Let's have her creep over as well. Wait. Stop. Let's carefully move everybody so that they don't trigger this trap. Okay. Who else do we want over here? I think, yeah, if we go in with like, if we open with like Waljiff and have these 2 as backup, I think that's probably enough to deal with this. Okay, let's grab these 3. Let's have them move in here a little bit. Okay. Let's actually charge with Camellia so that she provides sneak attack.
What's in your mind? I wonder.
Why can't you charge here? Let's... pop her here, maybe? Now can you charge? Okay. I don't understand the rules on charge. Then if she can't do that, we'll have Wenduog open up with a vital strike.
Can we retreat already?
Somebody please help me. They're trying to kill me. Okay, Waljiff, unsneak. Get him? Or maybe just, yeah. Firebolt. Or where's... So we tried ignition before, and for some reason it didn't work. Is this gonna work? There we go. Okay. All right. Now we select just her and disarm the trap.
I am
Nice.
helpful,
Okay.
am I not?
That worked fairly well. What did he have? A masterwork kukri? Studded leather? All right. What else all is in here?
Save the last one for me.
Whoa, what just happened? What? Cambion Bard? Oh, because he cried out for help? I don't know where the enemies are. Oh, they're coming from over here. Ooh, look, there's a big fight over here. Okay, all right. What is this? Cambion Fighter? He's been, like, buffed or something? There's some sort of, like, magical effect coming from somewhere. It's like trailing over here. We've already been through here? All right, this isn't ideal. What do we got here? The Rogue, the Bard, the Vermlex. The Bard is the caster and has a ranged attack. But this guy has come quite far forward. If I unstealth here... then... okay. So what I can't get to him. I can position outside the door to provide, like, attacks of opportunity if he comes through. And I can block line of sight. There doesn't seem to be any ready action in this game, so I don't think there's much else I can do. So let me see what happens. If I just take Meadow here and push her up to here with her full move, will Orlin get an attack or not? I don't actually know. Let's see. Yeah, okay. 20 and 15 takes him down to like 1. Okay, pretty good. If I can get a point of damage on him before he goes, that'd be amazing. Good turn. Wendwog, yeah. I'm over here to get line of sight through the doorway. I don't want to block the doorway. I'd love to hit the Bard. Let's bring her maybe like here. And then who can we hit? The Bard is up next, so if I could take him out, I can't. She can move a little bit further here. I don't think that's enough. She can't get close enough to hit these guys. So we might as well take this guy out since she can't do anything else. Take the +1.
No match for me.
Okay, that gets rid of the fighter at least. What's the Bard gonna do here? Gonna move forward. Okay, I like that. Attack of opportunity. Yep, I like that. Okay, he wasted his turn. Took a bunch of damage he didn't need to take. Ember's up. Unstealth. What do we want to do with her? Do we want to buff someone? Seela's going to be quite fast. What do we have in here? Rogues. I mean, maybe I could buff, who's up? Woljif? Or Seela? Let's take a look at what's available here. I wish there was a way to sort so that you could see the ones that she could cast. So we got a bunch of potions. She can cast Bone Shaker, Burning Hands. We don't need cures right now. Don't need Dispel. Ear Piercing Scream, Enlarged Person. False Life. I don't know that we need some of this. Mage Armor. Reduce Person. Remove Sickness. Summon Monster. Summon Fire Elemental. Unbreakable Heart. Like, yeah, I don't have a ton of here. Bark Skin? Like, I could throw this on... Are the horses still wearing bark skin? Yeah, they've got another 11 minutes. I mean, I guess I could, like, enlarge person. But wouldn't that mean she couldn't mount her horse anymore? If I made her too big, she probably can't ride the horse. So I don't know what to do with her. I could put some damage on the bard here, or I could put him to... I guess I put him to sleep. Or like a vulnerability curse or something. Probably put him to sleep. Or throw a cantrip at him. Let's push her up a little bit at least. What do you have? You're a Cambion.
Surrender or else.
I want inspect back on. Yeah, he's got all this resistance and stuff. So why don't we put him to sleep, or try to put him to sleep? Slumber seems like a good control spell here for this bard. He makes his save 13 versus 10. Pretty good roll. Woljif then can move in and deal with him.
Distract them from me.
Okay, he goes down. Good turn. This thing's melee, so it's going to have to come forward. All right, Sela. You have 65 feet of movement here, which is nuts. Yeah, let's attack the Vermlek.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice hit. Second Vermlek might get an attack here. What is he doing? What did he just do? Vermlek uses ability Inflict Light Wounds Mass. Cast it on himself and healed himself for 10 points. Orland failed the save and took 8. Sela succeeded and took 4. Windwog failed and took 9. Meadow saved and took 2. Justice saved and took 2. Okay, so the horses each took 2. That's not too bad. $47 to $48. 37 to 38. All right. A couple people took some hits. Camellia is in a bad place in terms of positioning. Well, if the Vermleks can cast that, I want them gone for sure. If I move her here, perhaps I can get like an evil eye going. Because she's not going to get an attack off. Evil eye. AC attack rolls, saving throws. Let's get like some AC debuff on this guy. Oh, come on. Why does it do this sometimes? I want you to do your action, and you're not doing it. No actions left this turn to use this ability. Is it because I moved the full 35? Sometimes the movement in this game is ridiculous. All right, well, if all I can do is move, then let's get her in there. Like, I put it on the action that's supposed to use her full movement, and then it's like, you don't have an action. So that must be what... I think that's happened a couple times. I think it's a bug. All right, come on in, Mr. Rogue. 2 versus 16 is not going to cut it, bro.
Strike with all your might.
Okay. Vermlek dies. Vermlek heals for 7 hit... What? He's at -3. I don't know what that's about. Flesh armor? What the hell is flesh armor? Sometimes with this game. Where is flesh armor? It treats the dead flesh and muscle as armor. As a swift action, Vermlek can absorb much of the body's flesh to heal itself. I mean, I think it's dead, so... That's good. Wenduog. I don't want another one of those mass whatever dealies. But I'm not going to be able to get sneak attack on this guy. So... Alright. Kill the rogue. 17's not bad. What's she gonna do here? She could put somebody to sleep. Yeah, I think if I try to move my full 35 movement, I'm gonna lose my action. So we'll just go with 33 here. And then we'll try Slumber on the Vermlek. Made it save, unfortunately. All right, Woljif can't get there, but can get to this guy. So let's go to the Rogue. Okay, the Rogue is dead. Love that. I don't think we have a way to lock this guy down from mass, whatever, negative energy. But let's see if we can hit him. Nice crit there, but he saved against the stun or the whatever it is. Abandoned Flesh. Heals himself. Swung twice and missed. All right, that's fine then.
You are today's sacrifice.
We can do it.
I think we got him. Yeah, okay. All right. Whew. So that kind of showed up. That kind of just happened out of us killing this one guy, and he called for help. But it was an okay fight. The main damage was from that mass. What was it? It was mass inflict light wounds. That's, yeah, area effects are dangerous, right? Of course they are. All right, we got a little bit of healing to do. I'm not sure if I want to use lay on hands or anything. I think we'll just, it's light enough, and we picked up some more of these cure light wounds potions. Let's use till fully healed. And the horses lost 1 hit point each. I don't think we need to burn a full potion on that. I think that's okay. All right. We can loot the bodies. Masterwork Kukri I'll take. Masterwork Scimitar. Deposit Shortbow's worth carrying for gold. Rest of this stuff not worth too much. Okay, let's take a look at the map. What are we dealing with here? So we've got like, yeah, we've got multiple, just the map is so huge. This goes up to the 2nd floor. I mean, we have to get to the world one, but I'm not sure what floor to go to here. There's a lot more fighting to do, I know that. Okay.
Let us be off.
We got a door here. Let's position right at the entrance. And then crack this door open. Okay. Looks like there was some fighting. Maybe we stealth real quick and just peek inside. Hold on. Sleep, unholy demon mind. Close your eyes in divine rest. Okay, so we're not gonna need the surprise round. They're gonna sleep these guys for us. Okay. Well, I think you know these guys are getting jumped, right? We know that.
No, what is that?
Forwards!
That one's dead.
We will be victorious.
Cover me, all right? Can't you just die already?
Nice crit.
Too late.
Shoot him with an arrow. Okay, there we go. These guys are dead. They just had plain longswords. Okay. Got another door here. Crazy. Let's loot first. Padded armor. No. Was there anything about, like... Yeah, we don't know exactly what happened here or who this dead guy is. All right. Crack the door open. For traps and checking here. Another piece of loot. Okay. Silver disc. Protection from evil. A lockpick. Spiral shell. Okay. How are we looking here? Second floor and basement. So it looks like we've seen quite a bit now. I think our next play is to come over here. There's like a room here that we haven't seen. And it looks like there's something here as well. Basement, second floor, second floor, second floor. I can't remember if we came up here. We might have come up from here. Because we came up, I think, from the basement when we started this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. But I think for now, we want to head back. We want to bring the entire group back over here and resume exploration. Okay.
Let us be off.
I suppose I should be sneaking again, trying to get any kind of advantage I can.
I'll try.
We got a door here, and we've got some sort of knowledge check here.
It won't work.
This is all that remains of some demons who were burned to death by a powerful flame.
Let's move.
Okay, we see some loot. Masterwork rapier, sure. Corrosive touch, Tianjia ink, and wine. I think there's like tankard of free spirit. Charges 1, caster level 1. This dwarven tankard allows its owner to summon Azatas under a haste spell effect once per day. The owner can summon a single Lilend Azata at 9th level. It summons 1 Lilend Azata and 2 advanced Brolani Azatas. And at 9th level, it summons 1 Lilend Azata and 2 advanced Brolani Azatas, these names. And at 11th level, it summons more. If the owner of this dwarven tankard is on the Azata mythic path, the summoned Azatas are additionally affected by the heroism spell. Okay, well this seems... I think we're aiming for that. So this seems custom made for Orlin here. Bear's Endurance, Shield of Faith, Cure Light Wounds. So where does that appear? The tankard. Is that an accessory? Oh, hold on. I have to unpause first for it to appear. It's usable. Okay. So I can do this once per day? Yeah. Interesting. So it summons a Lilend Azata. Presumably some sort of... And it's under a haste spell and potentially under the heroism if I get on that mythic path. All right. That's interesting. All right, it now feels like we've seen what there is to offer here on the first floor. I feel like... So that goes to the second floor. Yeah, I can't remember, but I think we want to come here. Yeah, I think we want to come here and go to the basement. Can they get here? Are they moving? Yeah, they're moving. Okay. Oh, let's unsneak everybody. Oh, they're stuck. Oh, hold on. I have to come over here and probably hit this door opening lever. Okay, that opens a shortcut. That's like a Dark Souls style shortcut that you can only open from that side. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's go to the basement here. Oh, okay. Oh, this is where we started out. Okay, yeah. So I wonder if the tieflings are like supposed to get this for us, but they didn't. Like they didn't unlock it for us. Okay, so I think basically I need to pop that. If I want whatever's hidden here and whatever's hidden in the other one, I just have to like pop the. I have to take the damage. So I wonder if I could just like throw down a summon there, because the summon spells seem pretty useless. Let's try that. Let's see if I can set off the trap with a scroll. Like I'll summon it right on the trap. Let's see if that works. So let's just look for a summon. We got a fire elemental and a monster. An extraplanar dog. Okay. Let's use this. Can I control the dog? Okay, the dog did nothing. The dog doesn't work. Yeah, I can't control it or order it. So, hi doggy. I just summoned you for funsies. In that case, what can we do? We just pick someone with a good reflex save and send them through and tank the damage. Where can I see my saving throws? So she's, yeah, reflex 4, 7. 7 seems good. 5, 8, 10. All right, so if we send you through with the reflex save of 10, you probably are the best. And some of the damage will be eaten up by, like, buffs and stuff. I know it's this thing, but I don't know, like, what is that gonna do? Is it gonna, like, spew flames or acid or something? I wonder if I can give him some sort of damage reduction. What do we have? Resist. We have... There's something with fire on it? Arrow of Law, Burning Hands, Fairy Fire. Got these scrolls of Fire Belly that I'm not using. And I've got a scroll of Resist Fire. This does something. This grants fire resistance, right? It's personal. Can be used with a skill check. Fire resistance 5. And then you can breathe fire. What does this do? Limited protection. Subject gains resist energy 10 against the energy type chosen. So this is 10 resist. This is 5. He can use this one. He can't use Fire Belly. Except, well, he could do it with a skill check. What is his... Use magic device? +8? Depends on your charisma score. I would be interested to see how this +8 comes in. So am I rolling charisma +8 against a DC 21? All right, he's already got the highest reflex save. Let's bring him over to just pop this trap, and we'll try to use one of these scrolls of Fire Belly. What? Oh, was that the dog disappearing? Okay. I think I'm gonna F5 here just in case, because I don't fully understand how this works. Let's try to use Scroll of Fire Belly. Use. Did I use it? Where is it? Use. Nature check succeeded? What? It didn't look like it got used, because I still have 5 left, right? Where was it? Here? Give me one of these. Spell is available to Sela. Can be used with a skill check. Okay. I don't quite understand the the UI mechanics here. Like I clicked on it and then nothing happened. Use magic device check succeeded. Yeah, I want to see the math here. Check result. Roll 16 plus modifiers 8. Okay, so he does get 8 from the skill. All right, and now I guess I'm just going to walk him through this trap and see if that helps. I don't even know if this is doing fire damage. Like, if this does acid, then the fire belly does nothing. But I've got 5 of them and I'm not using it, right? So, I don't know if sneaking helps. Couldn't hurt, right? Let's just try everything. Okay, so I think... So sneaking did nothing, but we succeeded on the reflex save. Oh, does he have evasion? Tiefling, pickpocket, Ballistria, 2-weapon fighting, double slice, Piranha strike. I mean, he's a rogue. Weapon finesse, trap finding, cantrips, Eldritch scoundrel, sneak attack, danger sense, weakening wound, evasion. He does have evasion. Okay, so he's definitely my trap springer for situations like this. I didn't need the fire belly at all. All I needed him to do was succeed in his reflex save. So he takes no damage. Okay, really nice. Really nice. So now he can disable, he can also come in here. We don't need you to sneak. You can come in here and loot and disable the other trap, right?
Pretty good, aren't I?
Successful. All right, what do we got? Cheese, coffee, a first aid kit. Okay. Not super great so far. More fruit. Potatoes. Okay. I mean, the fact that he has evasion means the only thing I wasted there was the cider. Not that great, really. But the only thing I wasted was the fire belly scroll. And at least I learned something from using it. And then they should have also disabled the trap over here that we couldn't get into last time. Let's send him forward again, in case there's another trap in here. Well, I guess there could be enemies too, right? Ooh, what are you? Loot? Okay. The scabbard of heirloom sword. An unassuming but well-made scabbard. The name Tirabade is imprinted on the leather in silver lettering. Okay. Ask Irabeth how the scabbard for her family's heirloom sword ended up at a smuggler's cache. Looks like we unlocked a side quest here.
I can do this. Maybe.
Okay. I guess the side quest is the main thing we were after. And then, does this symbol mean it's a fireball, or is that just the trap, like, output? I guess we don't know yet. Okay. So now, okay, now we've cleared out this part of the basement. There's another door to the, there's another path to the basement, though. So there's another part of this map, or another basement map. We're basically at the end of the episode, but I want to see. Let's see what happens with this other trip to the basement. So that goes to the basement, but also this goes to the basement. So is that a different map or what? We've mostly, I think we've cleared this floor, right? So I want to see where this goes. We never figured out how to open this door, this door here. Can it be opened from the other side? Oh yeah, there's a lever there. That's another, hold on, that's another shortcut we can open. Nice, okay. And then we want to come over here and see where this basement is. Is this the same map? No. There's something else here. Something different, something new. So is this leading me towards... Like, is this leading me towards the end of the mission? Or is this just something extra? Oh, this is where we... Okay. Now I know what this... Now I remember. This is where I think we snuck in through this map. Right? It says there's some loot here, but I think... Yeah, I think we already gathered everything in here. Oh, no. Okay, there's something else. This was another path to get in, I guess? What are we dealing with? 4 dretches? Not a problem.
We won't falter.
He gets exploded. I do like when they jib. Ember? Come on in and put that one to sleep. Why don't you have an action? Weird. You're gonna shoot. Okay. Oh, these are the I think these are the... Yeah, these are the guys... These are Wendoog's people, the mongrels. So this was some other way we could get in here, I guess.
No glory without risk.
Another dretch dead. Wall jiff? Which one is next? You can't get to that one, so kill this one.
Why not both?
Nice work. Wendoog. Hop inside. Kill this fool. All right, there we go. So this, I guess this was another way to get in here. We get a reduced person. The hell is this? A tongi? Never even heard of that. One-handed axe? Okay. I guess that's it. Do we talk to these guys? Father, Mother, the labyrinth has fallen. You didn't leave to see this day, but I made it. Okay. The deep rift leads to the catacombs under the city where the mongrels live. Okay, all right. So I guess the answer is that we need to get to the second floor to wrap up the assault on Gray, on the Gray Garrison here. Yeah, because we've cleared the first floor. We've got 2 ways up, I think. We got this route. We got this route. Yeah, there's multiple paths up to the second floor. There's 4 of them, actually. I'm not sure which one we want. But we fought the succubus and then fought our way through another fight to this opening. And then we opened like a one-way door to get back to here. So who knows, right? I guess next time we'll head up to the second floor, fight our way through that, you know, kill some demons, loot them, and hopefully find the the ward stone, and prevent everything from going to hell. I guess that's the goal, right? But that is going to be it for this time. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.